Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to the stream, and thank you for tuning in today. Today is Thursday, October 24th. Welcome. And thank you so much for tuning in. We'll tune in the stream. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us questions, and I'll get to them as soon as I'm able to do so. And we'll certainly go from there. On today's agenda, I'm going to grind some more on Diablo 4. Though, a side note, I have recently been getting some activity in New World, and the reason behind that is because I saw that Baldoki was getting back into New World from playing on console. I think he's playing on PS5, and then I saw that and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then so then I got back into it a little bit, started a new character, and jumped down that route, and I've been having a good time with this so far. I think I'm like level 19 on that new character. I did purchase the New World expansion. The only real reason why I purchased the New World expansion is because you're quickly reminded of how much it sucks to run around on foot on New World. So that was a strong selling point for me to go with the expansion, because of the fact of the matter that Dookie dookie. Hello there, Grand Nemesis, and welcome to the stream. Paid for a mount? Paid for the ability to mount. I don't know if you actually get a mount with it. Well, what was it? I think you have the ability to use a mount at level 20, which I'm one level away from. And then they add a new weapon type, which is the flail. And I think there's other things that I mean, I don't think I would really care about till end game anyways. Because like I think they raised the level cap to 65. And then it was something along the lines, they raised like skills or stats to 250 for the expansion. I mean, wager the benefits of it, obviously, for yourself, for your own entertainment, own enjoyment. Like I said, I purchased it for the fact that I put some more time into the game, and I was enjoying my time in the game, because I'm always chopping trees or breaking rocks in that game. I don't know what it is, but New World, like, they unlocked the crack for me to gather. Like, I know I did, like, previously when I played New World on stream, I feel bad for people that watched, because that's all I fucking did. Like, oh, you should go do a quest or a dungeon or go kill something. But there's trees to chop. And there's stones to mine. I gotta do that. So I don't know what they did exactly as to why it pulls me in so much. Because most of their games with like crafting or gathering, I really don't give two shits. And the reason why I don't like it overall is because of how much I played Minecraft. I guess there's a part of the New World gathering that reminds me a little bit of Ultima Online, and I think that's what kind of ties into it, because I enjoyed gathering resources on Ultima Online. So maybe that's something close to it, or something along the lines of it. Well, and really, all I did was gather, other than the time I went with you, Grand Nemesis, and Death Blooms, like a couple times to go run around and kill shit. And I think there was a dung that we did that actually got a highlight made where I died doing something stupid because I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. So that works out for me. And hello and welcome as well to Limited Gamer 86. Appreciate you tuning in. I almost didn't stream today because work-wise this week has been fucking hell. I think the last day that I had a lunch break was Monday. Otherwise, I've been working straight through my lunch breaks every day. And then yesterday I worked through my lunch break and I was still overtime by like an hour or so. Trying to catch up and trying to get things done. And then with the things that are happening next week is gonna suck a big one too, so yippee-ki-yay. Muted a moment, will be a bit hit 65, I think. Okay, yeah, no problem. Because I think you were asking for like assistance or something with the story. Which I can certainly take a moment or two to help out with.
The wilderness is my home, but this will do.
Oh, Hilltide champions. Really? Oh my god, okay, where's that world boss spawning? Motherfucker. Am I blind? I guess I don't see him at the moment. Should probably knock that out, huh? This fucking fly. I thought flies were only supposed to live for like a couple fucking days, but this one is being a shit. Like, I don't mind it flying around, that's fine, but it's like when it lands on you, or when it buzzes really close to your ear, then it's like, fuck off. You know, I'm gonna buy a bug zapping fucking fly swatter just for this one little dickhead. Leaves me alone all frickin' day. And then I start streaming, and then he's frickin' flying on my hand repeatedly. Oh, nice headset. Good job there. Oh, I was listening to that.
The worm provides. The rowboat will do. We'll make surprise our ally.
And I'm working on just getting this mercenary quest completed. I've done a few steps of it here and there, but I didn't actually focus on trying to get it done.
Have your hole, Zolmag! I'll have your head!
Wow, 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 wow. I was thinking that the item on the ground, I was be like, oh, I could grab this and use this for something, but nope, it's just there for aesthetics.
Hold. You hear them. You hear them celebrating. That filthy wretch is showing off his power already. But a feast is to our advantage. We can lose ourselves in the crowd, get close to Zolmag, slit the bastard's throat before he even knows we're there.
She's such a nice lady.
Ah, Variana! How brave you are! Returning to the land you sought to betray! I let you live then because you didn't matter. You still don't, but I won't be so gracious now!
I came back for your head, Zolmag. I should have taken it years ago. I won't be leaving without it.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Pay proper respect to your tyrant king, dear Variana. Perhaps I'll allow you to survive.
You're not my king, Zolmag. Never my king. And I'll never be one of you again.
Oh, you never lose the taste, woman. I suspect you know that all too well. Just as you know the law of our people. Eat or be eaten!
Nom noms.
done. My word is my bond. End my life, as we ended Zolmog's.
I won't kill you, Varian.
I told you, my life is yours to take. As you wish, but my offer stands. Nobody
Where does
will
it
miss
stand?
me anyway. Well, maybe Ray here. No reason to linger. I'm headed south, returning to a gathering place for mercenaries in Nahantu. You need a butcher or a blade, seek me there. Or if you change your mind about eating me.
Okay, like, out of all of her... Out of all of her conversation topics, the laugh and the cough were very well done. Like, you could hear the quality of it, and it's like, damn. Alright, so we got her unlocked.
People. I'm not fond of people.
Huh. Yeah. Fuck. Oh man, hopefully they didn't change some with the fucking API or something. Oh my god, Fly, you're just pissing me off. Yeah, unfortunately, it's really based on if the JSON data is not coming through from Twitch. Though it's not giving any output whatsoever, so it's kind of like, what the fuck? Little weird. Highlight. JSON. Well, it goes with the Helix API. There's no error being displayed in Echo. Or no, well, another time that it worked, if I look at this correctly. Yeah, so the last time it was used was 1018. That was the last time it was used, and that was by me. So 6 days ago. Let me fix it quick. Blame Grand Nemesis, he broke it. Good. Ah. Found it.
Aren't you a pretty potato? You're so pretty. So pretty to eat.
Peel me a potato.
I can't express enough that if you're the sole person who develops something, it is so quick and easy to know how it works. Like, there you go. I just fixed that in that bit of time, and it's like fucking A. Hello there, Metalhead Priest, good sir, and I salute you with a mighty mug of potato. Thank you for your continued support and your sincere generosity for a total of 49 months, good sir. Greatly appreciated, and I thank you, and I salute you, sir. You're doing as well as can be. Now, arguably, if you utilize like AI for coding, and there was an issue that happened, you could work enough time with AI to then, in most cases, fix the programming issue. Like, it wouldn't be too challenging to do so. Because, like, reference point, freaking... Alright, so you find and rename all files within a folder that have the partial name of donkey to potato, but numbering them 1 through 100 in Linux bash. So we look at this real quick, right? So we'll try this out. And again, this is Grok. So there's that aspect to use that through Linux, right? And so this may or may not work. But if it doesn't work, you can always come back to the conversation and indicate like what it doesn't do or what it's not doing per se. There's certainly stuff that can be done about that. But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty nice. Partner works well. I do have an application. I don't remember what the application's called. A pretty shitty UI, but it works great for renaming a bunch of files. I also think I have a renamer built into my PowerShell profile. Massive file renamer. Yeah, this is the one. That's the one I've used throughout the years. And I want to say I have something that I've used in my PowerShell profile. Is there anything I don't want to share in my PowerShell profile? Jesus Christ, Visual Studio Code, quit trying to load everything under the sun. Well, I guess I don't have a general renamer. I have a renamer that's built off of so like here. So this was done, this was built for YMT files, which was basically like the accessory files for when I was doing clothing editing for Grand Theft Auto. And so you'd have the parameters inputted here, and then it would do the get location, and then you'd start pre-filling the information here as to like what the strings would be, and separating the strings. If sex equals male, if sex equals female, the 5M server drop points, and then from there it would do the data suck. And then if file not like type new, place, rename item, new name, because it basically builds out the new naming convention and then moves it all out and gets it all taken care of while providing like this file was renamed, this file's moved, and so on and so forth. Because essentially I would go through and I'd work on bringing a whole bunch of bringing a whole bunch of clothing files in. And then from that point, go through and correct them and work on them and so on and so forth. And once that's all said and done, then bring it over to the production load, or whatever you want to call it. This fucking fly needs to fucking die. The fact that it's been alive for 7 days is fucking annoying. Well, other than the fact that it keeps flying around my face while I'm trying to fucking stream. I think it's so stupid that when I try and click this into my inventory, it's like, that's the wrong type of item for this slot. You should have the intelligence game. And when I drop you in here, you know which slot to go to, and you would just automatically go and drop into that fucking slot. I don't have enough.
Hard, eh? Make the devils pay.
Okay, so we got her unlocked. I don't remember what she actually does though, so I guess we'll go check out to see what she actually does from the standpoint there. Yeah, massive file renamer. I've used that for quite a long time. Though ultimately you should be using like a regex processor or something like that.
Your age. I think that's right.
I've been practicing.
Salvage materials, this cash rewards. And it's just scattered prisms and gem fragments. Oh, cool. 0750, so they're like pointless. I mean, I guess if I wanted... Like, you'd buy these to then maybe get, certain aspects you're looking for, probably. I mean, that's one option. Why would it go to this tab when I clicked on Nightmare Signals? What the fuck? Craft Sigils, and it goes to the fucking Potion tab. Scrap Sigils, it goes to that tab. Craft Sigils, it goes to... Kind of weird. Doesn't much make sense to me. What do you do? So you're just a mercenary? You don't do anything? Huh. That kind of sucks. Oopily doopily doo. Okay, so what did this all have me to do? Shoot monsters in Torment 3 or higher. World boss. Could try and do the glyph, I guess. It's a win-win situation because the glyph, upgrading that will essentially make me more powerful, but also progress forward on that doobly-doo. You're 40? I don't know if I'm that fucking far. I don't know if I'm that good yet.
This should be interesting.
little bit of a, I guess, I don't know, irony, what you're gonna call it, but so similar to like how I've always had like some sort of like a PowerShell profile when interacting with PowerShell. That actually started with having a bash file with Linux. Like back in the days of using Ubuntu, I was trying to have a profile that has like a bunch of functions and a bunch of stuff that I use day to day to make life easier. And then that translated to then creating that PowerShell profile that I did at my previous job because of the fact that I utilized something like that at home. Whenever you identify a repetitive task, you try to automate it because otherwise it becomes a severe pain in the ass. I just realized something. I didn't do any of that shit. I could have been getting at least, I don't know, 15, 20% more experience, but and yes, I could go for a higher difficulty or a higher pit tier right now. I could probably do maybe like 35, 36, 37, but there's no point right now because I'm still getting a 100% success chance on the upgrade availables, and no matter how high you go, it's still going to be only 4 upgrade availables. So it'd be a waste of time to go beyond something that I don't need to be going to. Oh, no, no, no. The hell did I want here? Okay, strength. But it has to be within the circle. Shiitake. I guess that's one thing I should probably look into a little bit more. Do I really care about physical damage, though? %10 increased damage to elites if I added more dexterity. Or just add 15% damage to elites. Like that seems like the better point spending. Not saying it's the best point spending, it just seems like the better point spending in that situation. We'll try 35. I think I saw a video of Elon Musk playing this when he was doing the 150 pit tier. And I didn't really see a difference in terms of how many more upgrades he got from doing the higher pit tiers. Okay, 35's not bad. Melt them away. I'll have to revisit where to spend those points at a later time. Once I get this dumb thing done with. Oh, I still got hit with that little bit of blast right there. This is what I'm kind of referring to. Yes, I can still kill them, and it's not really too overly challenging, but it is to the point where it's like it does take longer. The Guardian awaits you.
It's what I do.
And there are certainly times that I'm doing this where I'm like, oh my god, this takes forever kind of thing. And part of me is like, well, just go use the fucking, what is it, the fucking eagle feather build or whatever that everyone's been using. Fuck off, fucking fly. Which does, from what I've seen, a considerable amount of damage very quickly. Which would be, you know, be nice, be fantastic. I just haven't gotten to that point. Okay, so that's at 90% chance. %70 chance is still pretty good. Alright, so let's look at this. Did that 15% increase to damage to elites? % to non-physical. I really wish there was like a thing that said, here's what is considered as non-physical. Oh hey, you found some. Good work there, good sir. Could certainly get some massive dexterity gain right there. Reach 5 dexterity purchased within range, you deal an extra 6.3% increased damage with centipede skills. That's the other thing I think I need to get away from is switching critical damage to vulnerable damage. If I possibly can. I have 688 critical, and I have some vulnerable that I need to focus on, because if I have full health...
Potato run results. Followers of the potato. Grand_nemesis. 3,236. Defiled peelings of shade.
I didn't even know. Okay, I apologize. I didn't even see you put that in there, Grand Nemesis, for the potato run. But I guess it's kind of a good thing I didn't notice, because you know, if I would have been a part of that run, right? If I would have been there with you, you would have probably been a defiled peelings of the shade again. So because I didn't join you in the action, you were victorious, and that is a very large payout, going from 2,300 to 3,200. Damn. It's like Tesla stock today.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
So the only thing we don't have that's not ancestral is all of these. Well, these aren't ancestral either.
Well, Vasily's ghost. Shame that. Not a bad pull, that.
Oh my god, fucker. Fucking fly star going up my nostril. Little shit.
Not a bad pull. Vasily's ghost. I had that in my bag.
Ring of Writhing. So, critical chance, movement speed, lucky hit. Pestilence responds from you every 10 seconds, dealing poison. Damage per hit. The Pestilence Storm now orbit around you and generate 1 Vigor per hit. What was unrestrained power? Oh, I just want to fucking zap you like no fucking tomorrow and be done with your bullshit. Fuck off! Percent increased damage while unhindered or unstoppable. Yes. Moon Drinker. So thorns. Damage to poison enemies. Okay, I do like that. Damage reduction from poison enemies. I'm indifferent. Toxic skin. Every time you deal thorns damage, you gain 5 vigor. Gain toxic skin's passive effect. So you get toxic skin's passive effect without actually having to use toxic skin. Enemies that attack you are poisoned for this much damage. And it would bump it up by 2. Active your toxins overflow, applying the poison in a trail and making you unhindered for 5 seconds. I've been debating on getting rid of the armored hide.
My demons are quiet here.
But the resolve bonus for damage is kind of like, ooh. So maybe this is a way I can kind of get around that. Alright, so which one are you? You're oh. So you're literally the ring that I'm using. But you're ancestral and you got a dookie. Oh, that fucking sucks. The big important thing is less. Well, everything about that is an improvement, so I don't see a problem with that. You will be shitaki'd.
See some steel you need?
And then with your shiitake... There we go. Now we're looking at these two. Well, these two are nice and all, but they're not ancestral, so I don't really care.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Alright, who wants to come over and kill this fucking fly?
What's still got some good in it?
Ah, damn.
That's the spirit. Give it a go. Oh, too bad, friend.
Eek.
My hammer sings on your return.
Okay, Obidus Abidite. To upgrade you, I need to get Nightmare Dung. That'll do, pig. Shit, have I done a Nightmare Dung in Torment 2 yet? I wasn't sure if I did or not. Oh, I don't know why I just wasted that. Okay. I must have, because this isn't bad.
Ah, fuck a couch. I just dropped it on my nut.
Memories. So what is new? What is going on with everyone so far today? How y'all doing? It's weird when you get stuck on shit like that. It's fucking
Wouldn't have made it
bandy
without you.
bullshit. I admit the continuous pestilence swarm would be really freaking nice.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
You're a saint.
And a sinner at the same time. In other news, I believe me and Jenny Jens are planning to go see the new Venom movie tomorrow. So we're gonna go see it in 3D.